Welcome back to the Wrestling Wrap-Up, fans. I am the megastar Austin Savage, the host of the show. For my final topic of the show this week, I would like to talk about WWE WrestleMania, April 3rd, Atlanta, Georgia. There are 8 matches on this show, and we're about a week away, so I can't imagine they'll add too much, if anything, on Raw and SmackDown. Aren't there usually 6 or 7 matches on a pay-per-view? I'm just trying to get a grasp on the situation here. If there are 6 or 7 matches on a 3-hour show and 8 matches on a 4-hour WrestleMania show, they add an hour, jack the price way up, and we only get 1 or 2 extra matches? Seriously? Does that make sense to any of you out there? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Alright, now that I've got that off my chest, I'm going to make another one of those controversial heat-gathering comments, and I'm sure everybody out there, all you sports entertainment fans, will nail me for this one. But here it goes. WrestleMania looks weak this year. And, you know, I usually, when it comes time for Mania, I'm like, wow, I gotta see the show. It's gonna be great. This match is gonna be great. That match is gonna be great. I don't see anything. Looking up and down the card, top to bottom, bottom to top, that makes me sit back in my chair and go, wow, what a great show. Nothing like that on the card this year. Now let's think about that for a minute, and I'm going to run down the matches. Obviously, we have the WWE Championship match, The Miz defending the title against John Cena. And, you know, I get what the WWE is trying to do with Cena and The Rock. But it's not them at WrestleMania, it's The Miz against John Cena, and I think The Miz is being overlooked. Which, I mean, how is that possible? He's the WWE Champion. And, you know, I see this match playing out one of 2 ways. One, The Rock helps Cena win the title, and makes everybody like, haha, we got you. You know, like the Mike Tyson screw job. You remember, I think it was Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels, and was he the special enforcer or something like that, and he ended up turning on Michaels at the end of the match, knocking him out. I think it was WrestleMania 14. Or I can see The Rock costing John Cena the WWE Championship with The Miz going over, thus setting up Rock Cena for the biggest party of the summer. Next, you have the World Heavyweight Championship match between the champion Edge and the challenger Alberto Del Rio. Now, the WWE has something with Del Rio. I'm not so sure he's going to win the title. I think it'd be a good, I mean, in the short term even, maybe, 2 or 3 months as champion, just to, elevate him just that little bit more. With that being said, I see Del Rio winning the title, so having a new World Heavyweight Champion. Now, I've heard rumors, on various websites that WWE Creative is thinking about adding Christian to this match due to his issues with Del Rio. And all you internet wrestling fans out there love Christian, think he could be Heavyweight Champion in WWE. I don't think Vince is ready to let that happen. I really don't. I still think he holds a grudge for him leaving for TNA, like literally working a SmackDown taping and then appearing on TNA pay-per-view the following Sunday. Now, you know why everybody has 90-day no compete clauses. And here we go. The match everybody's talking about is Undertaker, Triple H. More heat coming my way with this next set of statements. I mean, it should be a great match with Triple H carrying the dead man throughout the match. And, here's the controversial thing I'm going to say. And some of you might feel this way, most of you probably don't. But let's face it, fans, Taker just doesn't have it anymore. I know you're all going to say, oh yeah, Taker still got it, he brings it at WrestleMania. Stop right there, because you've just made my point. Taker brings it at WrestleMania. He doesn't do house shows, he doesn't work every TV, he doesn't work every pay-per-view. I mean, he'll work Mania, then get hurt, be out until, let's say SummerSlam, around SummerSlam, work at SummerSlam, be out until right before Mania, they'll dust him off, bring him back for Mania to defend the streak. That might be a little inaccurate, it might not be, but, I mean, he might not be out till SummerSlam, but, he might work a couple shows here and there, but they save him for Mania, and everybody knows that. Okay, that being said, I mean, another thing people might want to start to think about, the way the WWE works, Triple H is Vince's son-in-law, and maybe he's convincing the old man that, hey, Vince, let me end the streak, this could be my legacy. And, maybe not, maybe I'm way off base with that one, folks. With all of that said, my prediction is that Taker wins the match, 19-0. They put him on the shelf till SummerSlam, bring him back at SummerSlam, start working him towards WrestleMania, bring him out at WrestleMania to go 20-0, blah, 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 so forth and so on until he retires. I hope he goes to 19-0 and retires, because you can see it in his ring work. He's just not there anymore. I mean, and to me, the streak is the record in the WWE. It will live forever. It's Taker's legacy, and nobody will take that away from him. Next match I want to discuss is Punk versus Orton. And to me, this match is a toss-up. I mean, which wrestler really benefits from a win in this match? On one hand, you have CM Punk, who, other than Michael Cole, is the biggest heel on Raw. Then on the other hand, you have Randy Orton, who is the biggest babyface on Raw. Yes, C-Nation, Orton is bigger than Cena. Get over it. My prediction, Punk wins with the help of the newest member of the Nexus. Probably a run-in through the crowd. I don't know who it's going to be. It might be an FCW guy. It might be somebody from the main roster that they're trying to get out there. But that's my prediction. Punk wins with help of the newest member of the Nexus. Now, and it's going to sound really dumb, but a match I'm really looking forward to seeing, Jerry the King Lawler versus Michael Cole with Stone Cold as the referee. They're bringing Stone Cold back for nostalgia, but a little history lesson here. Stone Cold worked for Jerry Lawler and Jerry Jarrett in USWA. That's how he met his first wife, so I can see where the storyline's going with that. Most fans don't know that. This is Jerry Lawler's WrestleMania moment. He's waited his whole career for this, and I think he's gonna make this one count, because he's probably not getting another one. He's in his 60s now. He's probably not gonna wrestle much longer. I will say, though, it's sad the way the WWE is using Jack Swagger in this match. More on that later. My prediction for this match is Kingfish wins this one. And this is a well-deserved moment, WrestleMania moment for a legend. I'm going to just run through some filler matches now, because they just don't make any sense, and I don't really care, and most fans don't. Dash and Cody Rhodes, I think, goes over on Rey Mysterio. Sheamus, I think, retains the United States title over Daniel Bryan, because they're not going to take the belt off Sheamus, he just won it. Lay Cool and Dolph Ziggler versus John Morrison, Trish Stratus, and Snooki. Wow. Really? Creative? Really? Where do I start? I mean, having Snooki on Raw, that's one thing. That's a ratings grabber. And putting her in the ring in a match on the biggest show of the year, That's just going too far. This match has filler written all over it, fans. And you know what, Creative? I got a bona fide money-making, pay-per-view selling idea. Take Jack Swagger, John Morrison, Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, Rey Mysterio. Hell, throw in Alex Riley because you need something for him to do on Sunday. And do this little match called Money in the Bank. It's a WrestleMania staple. It's been that way for 5 years. It's not a pay-per-view concept. Keep it at Mania. And that's why I say WrestleMania is weak. Because it's missing Money in the Bank. Hell, that's the reason most people buy the pay-per-view. And that really says something about the WWE product, because it's not about the championships, it's about a ladder match for a title shot. I don't understand what you guys were thinking not putting Money in the Bank on the show this year. I mean, you still have the pay-per-view, but put Money in the Bank on Mania. And do something like what you guys did last year. Swagger wins the belt 5 days after Mania. Alright, you know what, guys? That's going to wrap it up for me. I am the Megastar Austin Savage. You've been watching the Wrestling Wrap-Up. You can order WrestleMania through your local cable or satellite provider. Special 7 o'clock bell time for that show, April 1st. Feel free to email me, email me at thewrestlingwrapup at yahoo.com. WrestlingWrapUp at yahoo.com. I can't even read my own notes, and they're typed. Questions, comments, topics you guys want me to discuss. Video responses, you know, I want to interact with you guys. What you like about the show, what you don't like about the show. Even if you don't like me, I could get a new host, I guess. Alright, that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll see you guys next week. Peace, guys.